Hello and welcome to Buckeye Sports Now, your home for everything Ohio State sports. I'm Evan Simkowitz. Yesterday was National Signing Day in the NCAA, so football is back in the news for the first time since the Fiesta Bowl. Ohio State added 25 recruits yesterday, giving them the consensus number 4 recruiting class in the nation, behind Alabama, Florida State, and LSU, according to 24/7 Sports. OSU added 2 5-star recruits, including Nick Bosa, the younger brother of former Buckeye Joey, who is expected to be a top 3 draft pick this spring. Urban Meyer and his coaching staff spoke yesterday afternoon as signing day wrapped up.
It's a pretty stable place right now, Ohio State, and that makes our life easy. You know, Quint from ESPN was here and says another uneventful signing date. I don't know if I agree with that because there were some events going on, but our guys, it was pretty a great day for us and anxious to get going.
One of the most talked about prospects coming to OSU is junior college offensive lineman Malcolm Pridgeton. With only 2 starters returning to the offensive line this year, he's looked at as someone who can make an impact right away.
And they kept telling me about this player, the offensive tackle from Nassau, and I saw his size and I watched the videotape. Very impressive guy, and he has some work to do in the classroom yet. He came on his visit and stole everybody's heart. Everybody that met him, you guys will love him when he gets here. I mean, he's a 6'7", 320-pound guy that is interested in culinary arts. Like, really.
And I think those are 2 things that are critical in developing any offensive line. You want to have depth, and then you want to have guys competing for spots. And we're going to have guys at both those tackle spots that haven't had much rep at all, game reps or anything. So the more competition we can create, the more guys with size and athleticism like he is, 6'8", 320, and can move. You want to take as many of those guys as you can, let them compete, and let them get better and provide depth.
If you didn't recognize the second face there, that's OSU's new offensive line coach, Greg Studrawa, who previously coached under Meyer at Bowling Green in the early 2000s. And what did the Ohio native say about being back in the Buckeye State?
Unbelievable. It's hard to describe in words what I feel like being from Ohio, coming back here and getting the opportunity to coach.
Men's basketball is in action tonight, making their only trip to Madison to play the Wisconsin Badgers, who sit a half game behind OSU in the Big Ten standings with a record of 13-9. While the lights are going out on OSU's chances of making the March tournament, one guy having a good season is freshman Jaquan Lyle, who is 3rd in the nation among first years in assists. Another newcomer having a solid year is big man Daniel Giddens, who has 40 blocks so far for this U, while OSU is 8th in the nation in that category. To give you an idea of how much of an uphill climb this season has been for OSU, their opponents' combined records are 131-40. Their in-conference opponents have a combined 11 losses so far this season, so it's not a good year to be a young team like OSU in the Big Ten. That's all for this week's Buckeye Sports Now. For complete coverage of football and basketball, watch us throughout the week and check us out at thelantern.com. Also, don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. And until next time, thanks for watching.